L'Europe n'a pas été faite, nous avons eu la guerre.
5 years after the surrender of Nazi Germany, the European movement had gathered pace. The Council of Europe had been founded as an assembly in which to discuss common values and to foster cultural cooperation, but bereft of any political power. On the eve of an Allied summit meeting on the economic future of the new West German Republic, France pulled a big surprise out of the hat. To an unsuspecting press corps in the cloakroom of his residence on Quai d'Orsay, Foreign Affairs Minister Robert Schuman suggested to pool the entire coal and steel production of the two countries.
L'Europe ne se fera pas d'un coup, ni dans une construction d'ensemble. Elle se fera par des réalisations concrètes.
Germany had only been informed some 24 hours before, but to Chancellor Adenauer this must have seemed like a godsend. Without this bold plan, Germany's heavy industries might have stayed under Allied control much longer. But not only West Germany seized the moment. The coal and steel community was meant to be open, and immediately 4 more European countries were willing to join.
The declaration sets out all the aspirations that we still know today about peace in our continent. It's absolutely central because it forms the document, it is the document where it all began, in a sense, that sets up the original community, putting coal and steel into joint production amongst a number of European countries. We also have seen the other part of it, the economic benefit of creating this huge market that has given us prosperity as well as peace.
The treaty establishing the European coal and steel community was signed less than a year after Schuman's declaration, again in Paris. The Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg and Italy thus formed with France and West Germany the core of what is today the European Union of 27 member states. The ECSC was already led by a supranational executive body, the High Authority, making it the precursor of the European Commission. The High Authority's first president was the man who actually came up with the idea of it all, Jean Monnet, perhaps the most brilliant French diplomat of the 20th century. But it was Robert Schuman who made Monnet's revolutionary idea become reality. In today's European Parliament, there is still one member who can lay claim to the fame of having worked with Robert Schuman.
It's because I worked for the trade unions at that time and the coal and steel unions of the 6. And we accompanied the negotiations for the Paris Treaty. Always I had the feeling that he was such a fair person and taking into account, into considerations, the opinions of everybody.